I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road.
But I got lost a time or two, wiped my brow and kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you.
Marry me today and every day. Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will.
'Cause God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall, watching you stand alone. All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind.
Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true,
that all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
and all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
'Cause I give you all of me.
God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
All of you. So marry me. I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road.
But I got lost a time or two, wiped my brow and kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you.
Marry me today and every day. Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will. From this moment, life has begun. From this moment, you are the one. Right beside you is where I belong. From this moment on.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on.
We're still together, still going strong. I give my hand to you with all my heart.
Hi everyone. We've come together today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add our best wishes to the words which shall unite Andrew and Hannah in marriage. Now I have a question of all of you, and I think it's important that you respond in a forthright manner. Who supports this man and woman in marriage? Thank you. A wedding is such a wonderful occasion filled with hopes, dreams, and excitement. We are here today to celebrate the love that Hannah and Andrew have for each other and to recognize and witness their decision to journey forward in their lives as marriage partners. Now, you are welcome here, no matter who you are or what you believe, or no matter the circumstances of how you or your ancestors came to be in this place. You are welcome here in the love that these two have for each other and in our love for them. Now, as family and friends, you are here because you are beloved by these two and because they know they cannot build a home together without you and what has come before. It may be true, as the poet Thomas McGrath said, that we find our way by the light shining from the faces of all those we love. Your faces and what comes from them today are necessary to these two. In a similar way, their faces and the love they have between them may be necessary for all of us gathered here today. It is a delight to behold this beautiful couple in their love for each other and in their love for you. Now, in the old antique days, Hannah's family would be saying, oh, she's marrying this young man. That means we're going to get those amazing sheep that only his family know how to raise. And Andrew's family would be saying, oh, he's marrying this young lady. That means we're going to get those amazing tomatoes that only her family know how to raise. And along with the songs and the tomatoes would come the songs and dances that came with them, because these were mythologically intact cultures. So there was an expectation of intercultural learning and mutual increase. The writer Martine Prechtel says that love is learning to live in a country not your own. Love is learning to live in a country not your own. Andrew has been learning to live in Hannah country, very successfully, I think. And now Hannah has been learning to live in Andrew country also, well, very successfully. Now the Hansons are learning to live in Dost country, and the Dosts are learning to live in Hanson country. There's bound to be some natural awkwardness in these moments, but from what I can see, everyone is doing really well at this. Yep. I offer this opening prayer. God of love, who gives us the longing for and the capability of loving, we give you thanks for Andrew and Hannah, for their open hearts and willing spirits, and for the example of love that they embody here in our presence. Be with them on this joyous occasion of showing their love and making their vows, and be with us, their witnesses, that we may all be changed by what is said and witnessed here. Ready for the reading from Josh.
Hello.
Who's that? This.
Hello. Hello. There we go. Okay. Few words here for Andy and Hannah today. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. Always hopes. Always preserves. Love never fails.
Well, we're about to tell a love story. Before I do that, I just want to direct your attention, after the ceremony, those white tables over there, if you can make your way over there, there'll be hors d'oeuvres and refreshments for you. Well, we do have a love story, but let me say this first. In this ceremonial time, this marriage between these two lovely people, we are here in anticipation of the words and deeds that will bind them together in marriage. And probably there's quite natural that we have other feelings too. According to anthropologist Victor Turner, who observed the ritual life of the Namembu people of Zambia, their rituals had the purpose of reconciling psychological, social, and spiritual dilemmas. Reconciling psychological, social, and spiritual dilemmas. So I assume that that hunger is here too. And that also part of this is to bring us to a new equilibrium, a new healthful equilibrium. And I assert that this new healthful equilibrium will be a time where these two will be a married couple in this new equilibrium. So I just point this out to you, so if you have that hunger, I encourage you to negotiate it and seek that reconciliation as we go forward to this new healthful equilibrium. Okay, a love story. Malcolm Gladwell in his book Blink says that for the small decisions like what toaster to buy, you're supposed to be very careful and go online and make very careful comparisons. And then when you think you have the right one, if you can get it on sale, all the better. But when it comes to the big decisions like with whom to spend the rest of your life, he says those decisions are best made in an instant. Hannah says that these two met at a house party at the University of Minnesota, but they didn't really talk or anything. She said she just knew who he was. But they officially met and got to know each other on a camping trip to Sandy Hill. Andrew says, yes, this is what happened. But he has a little bit more to say about it. He says the first time they hung out together was on a camping trip, annual trip that he does with his friends. Hannah is the sister of his friend Lily, and so she came along that year. And this was about 8 years ago, and it would be another 6 years until they started dating. But at that point, Lily brought Hannah to hang out with them again one night, and they hit it off. A week later, they had their first date, he says. Now, there's a lot of story that looks like we're missing, but you know, we'll go on. Hannah says she was attracted to Andrew's eyes and how friendly and sweet he was with his friends and with her. She says he was also super flirty, which was cute. She said that he tried to impress her by wearing her camo hat and listening to the country western song Something About a Truck, even though he does not like country music at all. She says he made her feel very comfortable and made her feel beautiful. And she found herself flirting back, even though she was with someone else at the time. Ha ha, she says. Andrew says when he first saw Hannah, he thought she was absolutely stunning. He says he loved her smile and her laugh. He does remember, he says, making a sly remark as they were walking along the road during that first camping trip, and she looked back at him with a smile and an eye roll, and his heart skipped a beat. Getting to know her, he said he was attracted to her fun-loving attitude and her ability to trade flirty jabs with him. If you ask Hannah why the relationship works, she says it works because of communication, trust, humor, and honesty. They're able to laugh at their mistakes and each other's quirks. I think she meant to say quirks, but I love it that she said quirks.
I'm like really good at spelling, so that's terrible.
I know, and again, I hope we're not laughing at you. This is lovely.
No, I love this.
This is lovely. Okay. She says, they also try to communicate everything, good and bad. And she says she loves how open they can be with each other. Andrew says the relationship works because they're both working towards the same things. They wanted a house for themselves and they found it. They wanted to get married and here they are. They want to have children. They want to be successful and they both want to hold their weight in the relationship. Through all this, he says, they have a great time together. They laugh, they joke, they play. They support each other when they need it, and they're always helping each other grow. Hannah says she loves that Andrew makes her feel safe, secure, and always comfortable. She loves how sweet and caring he is with her. She absolutely loves his eyes, she says, and he has very nice legs. She says she loves that he loves her and how he loves her even through all her weirdness and pickiness with food. She just loves and adores who he is. Andrew says he loves how much Hannah cares about others and goes out of her way to help anyone. He says that if you are one of Hannah's loved ones, all you have to do is ask, and she will be there for you. He says he's lucky to have a person like her by his side. Hannah says she cannot wait to marry Andrew and join their souls together as one, and she feels so blessed to have him as her partner in life. Yes, this is love. I'm honored to be in the presence of your love.
Didn't know you were going to read those word for word.
I love it. That was great.
It was good.
Okay, I have a question of you, Andrew. Will you embrace Hannah as your wife, as your companion and best friend for life? Will you treat her with love and devotion, honor and respect? Will you stand by her in the triumphs and tragedies of life as a faithful and caring husband? If so, please say, I will.
I will.
And Hannah, will you embrace Andrew as your husband, as your companion and best friend for life? Will you treat him with love and devotion, honor and respect? Will you stand by him in the triumphs and tragedies of life as a faithful and caring wife? If so, please say, I will.
I will.
No ambiguity there, you guys. Okay. You ready for the vows?
I think so.
Okay. Want to hold hands and repeat after me.
Doesn't have to be nothing.
I, Andrew,
I, Andrew,
take you, Hannah,
take you, Hannah,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
my partner in life,
my partner in life,
and my one true love.
and my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship
I will cherish our friendship
and love you today,
and love you today,
tomorrow, and forever.
tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you
I will laugh with you
and cry with you.
and cry with you.
I will love you faithfully
I will love you faithfully
through good times and bad.
through good times and bad.
What may come,
What may come,
I will always be there.
I will always be there.
As I have given you my hand to hold,
As I have given you my hand to hold,
so I give you my life to keep.
so I give you my life to keep.
I, Hannah,
I, Hannah,
take you, Andrew,
take you, Andrew,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
my partner in life,
my partner in life,
and my one true love.
and my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship
I will cherish our friendship
and love you today,
and love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and forever.
and forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you
I will laugh with you
and cry with you.
and cry with you.
I will love you faithfully
I will love you faithfully
through good times and bad.
through good times and bad.
What may come,
What may come,
I will always be there.
I will always be there.
As I have given you my hand to hold,
As I have given you my hand to hold,
so I give you my life to keep.
so I give you my life to keep.
We're ready for the rings.
These might just go right on.
Yeah, they're already
The perfect circle of a ring symbolizes eternity. As you give your rings to each other, our wish is that your love will be as eternal and everlasting as these precious rings. In the years to come, may they remind you of the joy of this special occasion. May you always be as happy together as you are today. So put that up to that. Put it, and then do it. Okay.
At the same time?
Well, you can, yeah. That's cool.
Sure. It's okay. I'll leave it there.
As a token of mutual fidelity and affection, the rings will now be given and received. Do you, Andrew, give this ring to Hannah as a token of your love for her? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
And will you, Hannah, take this ring from Andrew as a token of his love for you? And will you wear it as an expression of your love for him? Please say, I will.
I will.
And do you, Hannah, give this ring to Andrew as a token of your love for him? So please say, I do.
I do.
And will you, Andrew, take this ring from Hannah as a token of her love for you? And will you wear it as an expression of your love for her? If so, please say, I will.
I will.
Way to catch up.
Okay. I think this is a good time to get your flowers back.
Can we put these
Oh,
on?
put the rings on, yes, definitely. I offer this blessing on your marriage. May the sun of many days and years shine upon you. May the love you have for one another grow and hold you close. May the light within you guide you on your way together. May your dreams come true, and when they don't, may new dreams arise. And long, long years from now, may you look at one another and be able to say, because of you, I have lived the life I always wanted to live. Because of you, I have become the person I long to be. Well, we heard what you said. Inasmuch as you have pledged to the other your lifelong commitment, love, and devotion, I now pronounce you husband and wife, wife and husband, and encourage you to take this moment for a kiss. My honor to present the first time as a married couple. Please welcome them into your home and hearts.
Are we done?
105 is the number that comes to my head when I think of all the years I wanna be with you. Wake up every morning with you in my bed. That's precisely what I plan to do. And you know one of these days when I get my money right, buy you everything and show you all the finer things in life. Will forever be enough, so there ain't no need to rush. But one day I won't be able to ask you loud enough. I'll say, will you marry me? I swear that I will mean it. I say, will you marry me? Sing it. me feel like this. Baby, I don't ever plan to find out. The more I look, the more I find the reason